Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Goals Bible. King Gamer here, and this is your match reaction. Manchester United 3, Newcastle 2. We've won. Finally, we've won a game, bro. Finally, we have won the game. But look, I'm happy with the performance as well today. Today was slightly better. It was slightly better compared to what we have seen in the past. I think it's a much better performance by Manchester United. Casemiro, Amad Diallo, and Rasmus Holland all got on the score sheet, and that was just beautiful to see. That was just beautiful to see. But as you join in, y'all already know what to do. Make sure you smash a like on the stream and do subscribe to the channel if you guys are new to the channel. And we're gonna go straight into it. I mean, we're gonna go straight into some of the chances that we have seen in this game. And you know what? It's been a lot better performance. It has been a lot better performance today compared to what we have seen in the past. First half, I thought in this game, it was a decent half for Manchester United. We scored a decent goal. I thought we kind of contained Newcastle in the first half. We contained them really well in the first half. If you think about the 90 minutes, right? If you think about the 90 minutes, does Manchester United deserve to win this game? Just this is a pure question. I need everybody to get involved and let me know what you guys feel about this match, because I'm feeling a mixed emotion, to be honest with you. I felt like Newcastle had decent chances to equalize. They had a lot of opportunities throughout the whole 90 minutes, and it could have easily been on another night. It could have easily been a draw game, but today, of course, we win. And the difference from this Manchester United team and the Manchester United team we've seen in the past, I think Bruno Fernandez makes a huge difference. I think Bruno played today significantly transformed this team. It has transformed this team, and I feel like without him, we would be lost. We would definitely be lost without Bruno Fernandez. And Bruno Fernandez is one of the key players for Manchester United. If he doesn't play, we always struggle, and you've seen it tonight as well. You have seen it tonight. He plays and he gets an assist, and he was just there trying to create a chance for Garnacho, try to create a chance for Amad Diallo. That's incredible. That's incredible what he does. I think he got like 2 assists in this game already. I'm not mistaken. Let me just quickly check. I think he has 2 assists in this match for Rasmus Holland, and the one for Diallo as well. I think you would have to say it was a pass from Bruno Fernandez, but it ricocheted and falls to Amad Diallo, and Amad Diallo scores. But look, what a game. If Bruno Fernandez is your man of the match, make sure you hit that like button on the stream and subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. But look, 100%, I have to say Bruno was on fire today. Let me just read out some of the comments. Clone says, Sanchez says he will come back, and I know that Manchester United deserve to win. We don't forget, I predicted. Yeah, I predicted we would win today. I predicted we would win today as well. But let's quickly talk about the whole game, right? The whole game in the first half and the second half. I mean, the first half, it was a slightly controlled game, I might say. I mean, Casemiro scored in the first and around 30 minutes. You're thinking, okay, we're gonna go ahead and score the second goal and the third goal, but it wasn't to be. Newcastle straight away from the second half have equalized through Anthony Gordon. The second half, that defender was just awful. The second half, that goal we conceded is just awful. You can clearly see Casemiro is not a center back, and you can clearly see Johnny Evans is finished, people. You can clearly see that. And with those two in line, there's no way we could get anything out of that FA Cup game. There's no way. So I think those two defenders, temporarily we're using them right now. Temporarily they are there right now, but they shouldn't be. They shouldn't be our main center backs moving forward. There's no way, especially in the FA Cup. Martinez is back in this game, so I actually want him to risk him. Just risk him, bro. Risk him. He needs to play. He needs to play more minutes, and he needs to be fit for the final. But going back into the conversation of just the first half performance and the second half performance, performance was really good. After it was 1-1, Amad Diallo giving us the lead 2-1. And after that, I think we controlled the game. We controlled the game really well. And rightly, we scored a third goal from Rasmus Højlund. And that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Yes, Lewis Hall scored a sensational goal in the 92, 93 minutes right before the game is finished, really. But other than that, I think it was a decent game. It was a decent game by Manchester United. We all wanted to see this. I mean, we wanted to see this performance against Arsenal. We wanted to see this performance week in, week out. You play for Manchester United, you need to show up in every single game, not just pick a game to show up. You need to show up in every single match. And tonight they showed up, but you just don't know. You just don't know. Like this weekend, United, I don't know what to expect. Are they going to perform? Are they not going to perform? I really, really don't know. We're playing Brighton away from home before that FA Cup game against Manchester City. So I don't know what's going to happen. I'll be honest with you. I seriously don't know. But in tonight's game, I felt like most players played okay. Most players played okay. We could start off, of course, we could start off with Onana. Onana made a huge save. Onana made a lot of saves in this one. A lot of saves in this one. FH says Newcastle should have won. Nah, I disagree. I completely disagree. I mean, some of the saves that Onana has made in this game is incredible. Incredible saves. I felt like 7 out of 10. What would you give Onana? What would you give Onana in today's performance? You guys let me know in the chat right now. How many points? I mean, how many points would you give him out of 10? Onana's performance today. 7 out of 10 says Gluent. I agree with you 100%. I think he deserves to get 7 out of 10 at least today. He made some huge saves in this game that could have completely changed this game. So we're going to talk about Martinez. We're going to talk about Rashford. Just give me a second. We're going to cover all of that. But to go back to the conversations of the players rating, I think Onana deserves 7 out of 10, 100%. I'm going to give him 7 out of 10. Let's move on to the right back position. Wan-Bissaka. How did you see his performance? How did you see Wan-Bissaka's performance today? I felt like defensively he is a suspect. He's a suspect, bro. And I don't think we can trust him. I seriously don't think we can trust Wan-Bissaka moving forward. And he could be one of those guys that could be leaving in the summer. And I feel like he might just go. Because Wan-Bissaka, I mean, defensively he's okay, but offensively he is shit. He just doesn't offer anything. Yes, he played a superb pass for Kobe Mainoo's goal, but he struggled immensely. I mean, he struggled all night long to handle Gordon. Gordon was just having a free time. And that just cannot be accepted. And I think Wan-Bissaka, probably I'll give him 5 out of 10. Nuno says 5 out of 10. AJ says 1. Look, yeah, 5 is about right. I think I would have given 1, but 5 out of 10 for me for sure. For Wan-Bissaka. Let's keep on going. Johnny Evans, what would you give it? What would you give Johnny Evans? Johnny Evans, tell me right now, what would you give him? I mean, I'm going to give him like 5 out of 10 as well. He had no time to react to Murphy's cross, and he just stood up well. He just stood up well against Isak in this game. Yes, I can give him that. But for the goal, Murphy's cross, he needed to stop it. He didn't stop it. But other than that, I think he was okay. 5 out of 10 maybe. Maybe you would say 5 out of 10. Casemiro, again. Ten Hag does this every single time. He's been asked to play as center-back position. We've seen Casemiro cannot play a center-back position. But tonight, I must say, it's not one of his worst performances. I mean, look at that clearance by Casemiro. That is a goal-saving clearance, by the way. And some people were telling me that Casemiro's finished. Casemiro needs to go to Saudi. So Casemiro this, Casemiro that. Casemiro's not finished. Yes, his legs are a little bit gone, but he's not a center back. He's not the guy that can go up and down. He's not the guy that can run next to Olise or Haaland or any other strikers. That's not his job. He is a CDM. He can control the midfield. He can be a protection for the back four. He could be a protection for the back four, and that's what he needs to do. And I think we need to play him in his position tonight. I have to say he was solid. I have to say he was solid. Clone says 8 out of 10. I have to say 7 out of 10 for me. I think without him, we would probably lose this game. We would have lost this game. We would have lost this game, or at least drawn this game. So 7 out of 10 for me. Clone says 8 out of 10. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. Dalot is another one. I mean, Dalot. Give me your scores. You give me your ratings for Dalot in this matchup. I mean, Dalot, he caught out of position. And Amrabat actually failed to control the ball. Amrabat failed to control the ball. That's probably the way they scored the first goal. I think Dalot caught out of position. Amrabat can't control the ball, and then they went ahead and scored their first goal. But other than that, I think Dalot was okay. I would say okay. 5 out of 10 maybe. Yeah, Bruno is right. 5 out of 10, 100%. I'm gonna go 5 out of 10 for Dalot. Let's go to midfield. Kobbie Mainoo. Mainoo's performance. If you talk about Mainoo's performance, not just a goal, but his all-round play, it's just good. It's just good. I mean, we have a bright future. The likes of Kobbie Mainoo, the likes of Garnacho, the likes of Ahmad. All these guys are the future for Manchester United, and I'm happy. I'm happy, really, really happy for Kobbie Mainoo, and he can only get better. He can definitely get better. Out of 10, what do you guys give him? I'm definitely going to give him 9 out of 10. I think the way he is so composed to finish chances, sometimes I just wonder, is he a striker? Like, is he actually a striker? Because the way he finishes is just immaculate. It's just incredible. Finishing is really one of his thing. And of course, he kind of controlled the midfield positions as well. So 9 out of 10 for me for Kobbie Mainoo. Sofiane Amrabat. Let's quickly talk about Amrabat. I think 5 out of 10 today. Amrabat, he was fortunate. He was really, really fortunate not to concede a penalty after a clumsy challenge on Gordon. And he was never involved defensively. I mean, I haven't really seen him defensively, to be honest with you. I mean, he made some goal-saving tackle once, but throughout the whole 90 minutes, I don't know. Amrabat was just ghosting around. I wouldn't sign him again. I mean, I would not sign Amrabat permanently, to be honest with you. I wouldn't sign him permanently. I think he just goes missing in games. He had a busy evening, but it's not particularly a good one, to be honest with you. It's not a good one for Amrabat, in my opinion. Scooby-Doo, Scott McTominay is another one that has a night to forget. Really a night to forget. I mean, 5 out of 10 for me for Scott McTominay. You guys let me know in the comment section what you think about Scott McTominay, but sometimes in the game he was playing as a center forward, and then sometimes he was playing as the deepest midfield. It was just weird to see what was going on with McTominay. I'll be honest with you. Really, really confusing what we saw today. I can't remember a single thing that Scott McTominay has done in this game. I've seen 90 minutes. He played pretty much 70 minutes, 80 minutes. And I don't remember a single thing from Scott McTominay. And that just goes to show you how anonymous Scott McTominay was today. Of course, the manager's going to come out and say he did a job for the team, but I don't know what he did. I seriously don't know what he did. Okay, let's just take a look at the attacking players, and we're going to wrap up. Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo. This guy is the future. I mean, he's done more than Anthony has done in 2 seasons. I'm telling you, just the way he plays, just the way he moves, he is such a good player. And Amad Diallo, of course, 8 out of 10 for me. His performance has been really great. Scored a decent goal in this game as well. He deserves the standing ovation on his substitutions. I mean, when he got taken off, everybody was just giving him a standing ovation. He was really good. He was really good. 8 out of 10. And I'm pretty sure he's going to be the one to start an EFA Cup final. I would be surprised if he doesn't start. I would definitely be surprised if he doesn't start. But I think he's going to start that game. Bruno Fernandez, we talked enough about Bruno Fernandez today. I think Bruno Fernandez, man of the match, my man of the match. Let me know in the comment sections if he's your man of the match. But look, he was deployed as a false nine and often dropped to allow Ahmad and Garnacho to bump forward. Really, he did. I mean, at times he was the focal point for Manchester United. However, I mean, the passing, just take a look at the passing. Some of the exceptional passes that Bruno was doing in this game. It's just crazy. I think without him, we are lost. Some fans are telling us that Bruno Fernandez he needs to leave. I mean, are you serious? I mean, you letting go of Bruno Fernandez, then who's going to come in and do the job that he has been doing with this team? I think without him, we will really, really struggle. And he's been solid in this game. And it's clearly you can see it. Clearly, you can see it. Chloe, big up. You can clearly see it. Alejandro Garnacho, really disappointed tonight. I think Garnacho's one of the worst performances that we've seen from Garnacho, not just today, in the past 5, 6, 7 games. I mean, starting off from the second half of the season, I think Garnacho has been struggling big time. He's been struggling big time, and something is up with him. Something is really up with him. He was sent through 101 by Bruno Fernandez, missed an opportunity. Dubravka, of course, made a save. He was the least effective United attacker on the right today. I mean, is it Trippier marking him out of the game? I don't know, because Trippier got taken off as well. But I felt like Garnacho is just, his form has just dipped. I think he's burnt out. We need to rest him a little bit maybe for that final. Just take him off of the starting lineup and just go with Rashford, go with someone else. And then, of course, we need him to be 100% for that FA Cup game. All right, moving on. Let's quickly wrap up the bench players. But before I do that, let me just read some of the comments. Kamal says, glory, Manchester United, Man City. We are coming for you, blood. Says, come on, let's go. Clone says, one more comment. He's very selfish, but he's got a problem with Erik Ten Hag, bro. Yeah, something is up. Just something is up with Garnacho. I still don't know what it is, but he needs to get back to the Garnacho that we know. He needs to go back ASAP. Rasmus Højlund, really happy for him today. 7 out of 10 for me. I think his performance was okay. I mean, he didn't do a whole much. He played like 10 minutes or 15 minutes, but he took his chance really well. He scored a very good goal. Got to say that is a center forward finish. Like the way he moved, the way he got the ball, switched the ball to his right, and then boom. That was good. That was really good from Rasmus Højlund. And he is the future. People also doubting Rasmus Højlund, which is the reason why he did this celebration. That's the reason why he was saying, I can't hear you now. I'm here to stay. And then he showed the badge. Really, look at that. That's what he's saying. Basically, do not underestimate me. Do not doubt me. I'm here to stay. It's good to see. That's character. It's good to see. May that continue in the next game. And may that continue in the final. Good finish. Good goal by Rasmus Højlund. Happy to see Lisandro Martinez back in the team. I wouldn't give him a rating. Really, he played like 5 minutes. But really happy. Really happy to see Martinez back. I hope he can stay fit for next season. And I hope he can stay fit for the FA Cup final. So we'll see. We'll see about that. Rashford, again, came on for Garnacho. He was injured as well. So good to see all these guys coming back now. We need them. We need them big time. We definitely need them big time for the FA Cup final, 100%. Christian Eriksen also came on in this game. Fernandez was taken off in the last second. I don't know if he was injured. I don't know. He was holding his thigh. That wasn't good to see, but Eriksen didn't really do much since coming on. He played like 2-3 minutes, so I wouldn't give him a rating for that. Let me just read out some of the things. He was angry with Ten Hag when he was substituted. That's why he's not playing well. It's Ten Hag must go. Then you will see Garnacho will shine again, says Kluwen. That could be the case. 100%, bro. 100% that could be the case. Ten Hag, finally. Ten Hag, what would you actually give him rating? What would you give him in terms of his tactical setup today? I think we've given up some big chances in this game. Tactically, I wouldn't say it was 100% spot on. I would give him 6 out of 10. We gave some chances in this game. We rescued by VAR. I mean, I talked about getting away with the penalty. We could have conceded a penalty there. But we got all the major decisions go our way. And our players showed up today. Some of Fernandez. I mean, Fernandez showed up for him, to be honest with you. I don't think tactically he was spot on. I don't think so. But he wasn't bad. I think 5 or 6. I mean, we won the game, so you've got to give him at least a 6. You've got to give him at least a 6. So I'll just give him 6 out of 10. Clone says 4 out of 10. Yeah, probably. If we didn't win, I would give him 4, but we won the game, so 6 out of 10. But next season, bro, like next season, he needs to go. He needs to go. There's no way we're gonna continue with Ten Hag. It's just impossible, possible manager to continue with him. But tonight, we won the game, so that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Bruno Fernandez just came out and spoke to the media on his future, and this is what he has to say. I would be here till when the club wants me, and the club wants me to be part of the future. If for some reason they don't want me, then I will go. This is what Bruno has to say. So this is coming from Fabrizio Romano right now. It just came out right now, so it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. And Erik Ten Hag also spoke to the entire stadium. He says, "You are the best supporters in the world. Thank you for the support. I promise you that those players will give everything to get the cup and bring it to Old Trafford." Yes, you can talk a good game, but you never delivered, bro. You never delivered. I don't trust you. I don't trust you, my G. I just don't trust you. He's talking about it wasn't an easy season. Back to team. He's talking to the fans, but look, I don't trust this dude, bro. I seriously don't trust this dude. I don't even want to hear what he has to say, to be honest. No clean sheets. No clean sheets again for Andre Onana. Yet again, he keeps conceding. I mean, tonight I wouldn't blame his performance, but the team is just shit. The team is weak, and that's why we're conceding goals left and right. That is why we're conceding goals left and right. Varane and Anthony Martial, they said their goodbyes to Old Trafford. They said their goodbyes to Old Trafford. We've seen it on the scenes now. Martial and Varane coming out and saying goodbyes. And that's it, really, for them. That's the end of OT. That's the end of OT. What a sad way to go out, really. I mean, Varane and Martial, they can't play, and they are gone. They are gone. They're talking about taking VAR away next season. It's on Sky Sport News. Yes, no one. I discussed that. I discussed that earlier. That we need to get rid of it. We need to get rid of it. And my vote is pretty much to get rid of it. ASAP. ASAP. Rasmus Højlund. I did speak about Rasmus Højlund, but he has now scored 15 goals in his debut season for Manchester United. Not bad, huh? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. A lot of people doubted this guy. But I think he's got a big future. I'll tell you that. 100%. What else we got? What else we got? I think we covered everything. But yeah, guys, next game, of course, Brighton away from home. Hopefully we can get a W there and build that momentum going into that FA Cup final and try to win the FA Cup. That's all we can do. Try to win the FA Cup. That's all we can do. But yeah, guys, that is it. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you leave a comment and let us know if you think we're going to win the FA Cup or not. Let me know in the comment sections. But that is it. Thank you all for watching, and I'm out of here. Peace.